The time to take over is now. It has always been said that the youths are the leaders of tomorrow. But to wait for a tomorrow when leadership will be handed over to the youths is self-illusion. Tomorrow is already here because today was yesterday's tomorrow. The time for the youth to take over leadership is now because the time is ripe. All positions may have been filled, but leadership is missing in many places. There are many people occupying positions but not providing leadership. Positions may be given, but leadership is earned. Positions may be zoned, but not leadership. Leadership is not a toy that is given to children to stop them from crying. When confronted with challenges, children will normally cry and shout. But when confronted with challenges, leaders will take action to overcome the challenge. In the 50s, we were faced with challenges of colonialism. Then young men like Nnamdi Azikiwe, Obafemi Awolowo, and Ahmadu Bello confronted the challenge and overcame it. When South Africa was faced with apartheid, young Mandela and co. confronted and overcame the challenge. Today, we are faced with challenges worse than colonialism and apartheid. We are faced with biting economic, political, and environmental problems. These are essentially not due to lack of resources, but largely due to lack of visionary leadership. The youth of today must arise. Arise not to complain and protest, but arise with solutions. There is something you can do. There is a problem you can solve. There is a service you can render. Do it with every commitment without first seeking what to gain or what rewards awaits you. Reward will naturally come when you consistently provide real value to the people. Start today. It may be on a small scale. It may not be in a perfect form, but start. Then improve and never stop until you become the best. Leadership is responsibility, and it starts with you. Stop the blame game. Take responsibility for your life and destiny. Empower yourself with relevant knowledge. Refine your skills and talent through learning and mentorship. Invest in knowledge. Spend quality time in learning instead of in fun seeking and pleasure. Use the little resources available to you to build your capacity instead of your wardrobe. Maturity is by reasoning, not by age. Organize yourselves in groups to provide synergy. Form cooperatives, partnerships, and other groups of like minds to help achieve and promote your objectives. Don't expend your energy fighting existing structures. Instead, provide better alternatives. If you do, people will naturally follow you. You are only truly a leader when you have people freely following you. By this, I don't mean rented praise singers associated with men with access to our common treasury. Don't fight for positions, just provide the missing leadership. Fill the leadership vacuum which exists in your communities. You have what it takes. You have greatness in you. You have strength and vigor on your side. The time to take over is now, but there must be an assurance you are taking us to a better place. You are truly a leader when you have people following you, and people cannot follow you when you do not have a place you're going. Leadership pursuits must therefore be based on clear vision, ideology, and an agenda to make the society a better place. The solution does not lie in fighting and protesting, but in providing a better alternative. Few years ago, when young Mark Zuckerberg took over leadership in the media industry, he did so by providing a better medium in Facebook. He did not fight the traditional media. He simply provided a better alternative. In the same vein, young Travis has taken over leadership in the transport sector simply by providing a better taxi alternative in Uber. Recently in France, young Macron took over political leadership against well-established contenders. He simply provided a better alternative through a movement that appealed to the yearning of the masses. So, the time for action is now. Arise, provide better alternatives in academics, in business, in politics, in religion, and then take over leadership. Yes, you can. Just unleash the greatness in you.